Hi, it's Amy Keast, author of Is a Sickness or an Energy Block? Know the Difference and What to Do About It. Today I wanted to talk to you about how do you know when it's time to go get help for your trauma, your stuck energy, your sickness. So, there's no wrong time. It's when you feel you need help. So I've talk to people who have been in therapy for a really long time. And if you've been in therapy your whole life and you haven't gotten to the bottom of an issue, I would say it's time to move on and to do something else. Now, I'm not saying that therapy hasn't helped you, but you shouldn't have to be in therapy your whole life. There's faster ways, there's better ways. And so I would look for maybe a different way. That would be my suggestion. Somebody that's going to, I would suggest hypnosis. Often that really works with getting to the bottom of things. I really like the RTT hypnosis. Another thing to do would be maybe change the type of therapy you're getting. Maybe you're getting just plain talk therapy, and really you should be in therapy for trauma, like EMDR therapy or brain spotting. Energy healing is super beneficial. Intuitive energy healing would be even better because a lot of times you might not remember, or your brain hasn't processed something that's happened to you. And so I can speak for myself in that I had a lot of trauma in my background. I had no idea. Now, there was plenty of signs and I knew something was not right, but my brain really went to work on trying to keep me safe and keep me protected from knowing that. So had I not paid attention to, you know what I mean, if I just ignore it, I don't know if I would have ever discovered my trauma. But and I know some people say, oh, I don't want to know. Well, you can't ever be healed until you release all of the trauma that's attached to you, attached to your soul, your energetic fields. So that's really what you're seeking in whatever you're doing. So a lot of times trauma might not be a sickness, but it may present itself in some other negative way in your life. It could be like bad relationships, like you seek relationships that support your self-worth, even though it's not a conscious thing, or you have a certain belief about yourself because of something that happened to you, although it may not be conscious. So those things all play into it. And it sounds really kind of woo-woo. It is, but it's not. It's when it all plays out, it's understandable. It's sometimes it's just too much for a child's brain to understand, but as an adult, you can process that, you can release it, and then be happy and whole again. So that's just my thoughts on that. And if you would like a copy of my book, I would love to give it to you. Just message me and I'll send it to you.